Hey everybody, hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to talk about relative frequencies. So first about joint relative frequencies and marginal relative frequencies. Basically what this is the percentages out of the two-way table that certain joint frequencies represent, or what marginal frequencies represent of the total. So see an example here, which will make it a little more clear. So it says two-way table shows the results of a survey that asked college-bound high school students whether they plan to major in a medical field. Make a two-way table that shows the joint and marginal relative frequencies. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm making a two-way table. So I'm just going to pause the screen and make that so you guys don't have to watch me draw it. Alright, so you'll see here, basically we have another two-way table. It's exactly the same. And we're just adding the marginal relative frequencies here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to find out the total of how many people were surveyed altogether. So we're going to add up all four of these numbers, 124 plus 219 plus 101 plus 236. That gives us 680. So I know that there's 680 total people surveyed. So to find out each joint relative frequency and marginal relative frequency, what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide each joint frequency here by 680. So of the juniors, of the people surveyed that were juniors that said yes, it's 124 divided by 680. Here you'd have 219 divided by 680. This would be 101 divided by 680. And this would be 236 divided by 680. Alright, and so then we're going to find the percentage. Usually you find percentage, sometimes you can find the decimal. They usually give you the option of which one you want to choose, but you're going to round to the nearest hundredth either way. So if you're doing percent, just round to the nearest percent. So this one here would be about 18%. 219 divided by 680. Give me about 32%. $101 divided by 680 is about 15%. And 236 divided by 680 is 35%. So if I add these up now, this is 33%. This would be 67%. This is 50%, and this is 50%. Now both the marginal frequencies here should add up to 100%, or if you're doing decimals, they should add up to 1. Sometimes it works out where they're around 99% because of the way that everything rounds. It doesn't quite round correctly, but yeah, most of the time it'll be 100% there. So these are your joint relative frequencies, and these are your marginal relative frequencies on the outside. So the next thing is conditional relative frequencies. Basically this is, instead of the total being the total of all the people surveyed, the total will be based off of either the column totals or the row totals. So if we go back to this example here, it says, example 3, to make a two-way table that shows conditional relative frequencies based on the column totals. So I again am going to put in a table. So if you want to pause the screen, I'm going to put it in a table if you want to draw your own. That looks just like this. Alright, so for this table, I don't need the row totals, so I'm just going off the column totals. But so I need the total of each column. So this column, the total is 225. And then, 225. And then this one here would be 455. All right, and so what we're going to do now is we're going to divide each one of these based off of their column total. So we're going to do 124 divided by 225. And then 101 divided by 225. All right, so 124 divided by 225 is about 55%. And 101 divided by 225 should be 45%. So yeah, it's about 45%. Because your column totals now, and you don't have to include this, I just put this here so you can see, it should be 100% here, because that would be the column total. So now I'll do 219 for this one, divided by 455, and then 236 divided by 455. So 219 divided by 455 is 48%. And 236 divided by 455 is about 52%. Which again add up to 100%. Alright, so that's how you find, before this are the conditional relative frequencies, and previously we did the joint relative frequencies and the marginal relative frequencies. So this is what I'm asking you to do today. I'm just going to put a couple problems on big ideas. If you have any questions, please attend the open meet or send me an email. Alright guys, have a good day.